welcome back. Right, another boring video about Golden 64. New tape cards turned up. Let's see if this works. Right now, get out. Micro SD. Now I've put a folder on there called games. When you get a tape card, you get a micro SD, format it to FAT32, and then download a program, which the link is provided when you get one of these. Download a program called Browser PRG. Copy that onto there, into the main directory. Well, there's no directory, just straight onto it. And what I've done, I've created a folder called Games. Eventually what I'll do is create folders ABC all the way through in games, and then I can just go to them rather than scrolling all the way down the screen. Not all micro SDs work, like it's the same with the Amigas. If you buy the CF cards, not all CF cards work. You have to buy certain ones. These are the wires, which I was experimenting with this one, which we got working briefly and then stopped working again. So these are the experimental pillars, which I'm going to get rid of. I'm just going to test this, make sure it works, and then I'm going to take some measurements off the board, and then measurements off the tape card as well. So what I'm going to do, I've got 3D print. I'm going to 3D print a bracket, which I can put down on the board here, and I can clip that tape card onto, rather than standing on pillars. But I want to see this working, and I don't know why I'm ducking down because it's giving me neck ache. You ready? Yeah. So it's flicked off and on, and it's come back on again. Right. So it flicks on and off real quick when you power it on. Then it'll go off, and it'll come back on again like that. So you shift run stop. So it's just like an hard drive basically. There's no buttons on it or at all, anything. So found browser, hit space, or you can wait for, I think it's 10 seconds. There you go. So it's come up and browse. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So we've got Browser PRG. That's the main program you have to put on there. And this is it, Browser PRG. That's the folder I've created called Games. So scroll down to Games, hit enter. There you go. These are all the games. Now, it'll only play PRG or CRT games. It won't play tap games at the minute. They're always updating the firmware, so just keep an eye out. One day it might play tap games, but wherever there's tap games, you can find PRG games or CRT games. Right, so that's in. So let's go down. Oh, let's see what games we've got. I'm at the bottom. Let's scroll back up. Oh, it's not alphabetical order. So just scroll down. So I don't know why browser's in there again. That shouldn't be there. I've probably written twice like an idiot. Oh, I have actually, because I copied it off the other. Yeah, so ignore that. So highlight the game you want to play. Just hit enter. Now it'll do some strange thing on your screen while it's loading. It won't give the normal. See, it looks like it's gone back to. I was going to say desktop then, but it's sort of a desktop. No, basic. It's gone back to basic. Now it's gone off. There you go. First Blood, Part 2. Yeah, so that's it. So it's basically an hard drive. So take your micro SD, stick all the games on one, sort them out in folders. Like I said, create a folder called Games, and then ABC all the way inside of that. And you can put your games in there. And then when I design this bracket, which I'm going to do in a minute, and then print it off, which will probably take a while, because I need to sit out and use that 3D printer in about a year. So, and then that'll just clip straight into it. And then these wires here, which I'll put on for this, I'll just wire directly to that. And then that'll be permanently installed inside. I'm not sure that's First Blood Part 2 music. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so that can go off. Right, so I'm going to go and take some measurements and stuff. And start 3D print it. So hopefully you'll see a bit of footage of the 3D printer at work doing this bracket. If I get the bracket the right size, that is. there's a little bracket, dead simple. This on top like that. I can super glue it or hot glue it. I'll probably super glue it actually. Maybe hot glue it, I don't know. It just sits on top, just like that. And then that just sits over the top of these two. You push it in, push that end in. Like that. And there you go, nice bracket. So there's plenty of airway for them. And then the card will sit on top. Like that. Just sits there. Like that. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll be the card will be there because this is the dodgy one. So now I need to unplug that. Right. And put that on there. Like that. I wire these wires to the underside of this. To the underside. Make it look a bit cleaner. That'll sit on there. So let me crack on with that. Stuck it down with a bit of double-sided 3M sticky foam, so it's on there. But if I ever want to get it off, I can pull it off. But yeah. So let's make sure it does its light thing. It has. Okay. Right, so power that off. Right. The Commodore 16. You're taking a lot out of here. Let me get the other Commodore 16, I'll show you. That's the back of a Commodore 16. See the difference? I'll bring this one up. The two ports here, the user port and the cassette port, don't exist on the Commodore 16. Yeah. So that's what we've had to cut out. And the problem by cutting that out is, just here, there's a support for the lid. It grips the lid. I'll show you. So one of them there, so it catches in the back. Yeah. There's one here and there's one here, and that's exactly where the two ports are. So unfortunately we've had to cut them off as well. But having a 3D printer comes in handy. So I've printed another one off. I'm not too sure it's stronger. I think I should have made that deeper, but never mind. So now what I need to do is add it on here, glue it on here, just there on the inside. And then on the inside of this case, just in here, we need to cut a little slot, a shallow slot, not all the way through, just a little shallow slot about 2mm deep. Similar to, where is it? I think it's there. There, you can see that little slot there. So we've got to do one this side here for the lid to catch onto, and then when you drop down, you can screw it in. It keeps the back supported as well. Right, and another thing, I knew about it a couple of days ago. One of the stems for the screws to come through. That's why there wasn't a screw in that. It's missing one. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll figure it out. And unfortunately, it's on the same side as which I'm putting this now. So yeah. So we need to stick that in there. And have the same height as that. Yeah. So what I've done, I've just scoured it to the same. Oh God, it's not even showing. There it is. That little line across there. So the same height as the one that's on the original. And then I'm just going to super glue it on. And hope it sticks. Right, so there you go. That's the one we've just created. It's there. That's the original. It's there. Yeah, that'll do. You're not going to see it on the inside anyway. Right, so now I need to take measurements from the hole what that plugs into. Did I just? No, I didn't. Now I need to take measurements from the hole what that goes into, and then transfer it across to the opposite side. And so I've marked it out. I'm just doing my solder tips. I'm just looking for a really fine one. So I'm just going to cut that out, but, well, I say cut it out, heat it out. Like that. So you have to make sure this centre column is back so it stays in. But yeah, I've been faffing about with that for 20-25 minutes. One little bloody clip. But there you go. So that's that bit. Now I need to worry about that screw. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Right, if by magic I've moulded one, so it's absolutely perfect. See, I haven't. I stole it off a broken up Mega Drive. So it's the exact same mould. Exact same mould as what they are, just in black, rather than a dark brown. See what I mean? Just the same mould. I've been trimming it to the right size I need. It needs to stick up above the case 6mm. So now I'm at that height. What I'm going to do is super glue it down. And I've got the soldering iron on with a flat tip. I'm going to do a bit of spot welding as well. Well, plastic welding, not spot welding. Hopefully it works. It should work, but I'm hoping it holds. That's why I'm putting the super glue on as well, just in case. It's on there, but now I'm just going to let that glue dry a bit more. And I'm going to spot weld it a bit. And that card's saying it's only got 4 minutes left. Right, there it is. So what I've done, I've super glued it down and then got a flat tip on a soldering iron, pushed up and down, mixing both plastics together to make a weld. That's a good weld. Yeah. So hopefully it fits. Like that. Oh yeah. So now I can have 1, 2, 3 screws in there. With that back clip on there as well, that's going to hold it. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, just stuck in a normal Commodore 64 case, shouldn't I really? Yeah. Oh well. Oh, and the other thing, so what I've done with the cables, I don't know if you noticed. So the cable wrapped. Same as keyboard cables. Same. There's this stuff. In the tattoo world, we call this grip tape. Sports people call it sports tape. Yeah, it's like elasticated. It's not sticky, but it sticks to itself, as you can see. So you wrap it around cables as well. So we call it grip tape. It makes a good job of having the old multicolour rainbows. So yeah. So I'll put this keyboard back into the case. And might have a play while I wait till tomorrow. Yeah, might play Commando, I suppose. I need to stop thinking. This Golden 64 is turning out to be quite anal. Yeah. Yeah. Gold. Cartridge port cover. And yeah, I know. I've got way too much time on my hands. Golden RF. Yeah. I need to get out more. Right, let's stick it on, I suppose. Yeah. See what it looks like. Where's me? There. Some heat. Oh, that's the wrong tip. Is that cooled down? Yeah, it's cooled down enough. That's the wrong tip. Put that back over. Oh, hang on, I need that. No. Put that back on. We'll put that cartridge on anyway. There we go. That's that on. Bring that back down a bit. Not that I wanted the cartridge put on, but we'll put it on anyway. Nevertheless. it's this one here. Golden 64. Yeah. I haven't done this one. Yeah. I was umming and ahhing whether to, but then I thought, well, I've only just thermal pasted it the other day. I don't really want to take it off. Get the case back. Screws in. And hopefully this is the last time I take it out of here. It should be. I don't intend to do any more on it now. Yeah. That was the only other thing I wanted to do was HDMI, but this isn't the right board for that. Like I said, if you're going to do one of these and you go for this one because it's heavily populated and it looks freaking awesome, just remember you need the RF. So if you're going for one that you want HDMI on, don't go for this one until somebody brings out a board that will has a amplifier on it, because this won't operate without an amp. Right, I'm going to have to do a photo shoot on this before I close it up permanently. Let's just quickly check everything's working again. Power. Yeah, we've got signal. Yeah, and that's loading. Cool. Yep. Yeah. So what I've done on here, so I've created a folder called games. So browser.pig you have to have on here. This is browser. So I've created a folder called games. So go into games. And then I've created a lot more folders. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, I don't know where A's gone. it's on B. Yeah. Unless it's at the bottom, which I shouldn't think so. So B for bottom. Oh yeah, it is. It's on the bottom. Yeah. I don't know why it's on the bottom. Oh well. So go back to top. Yeah, and then so you can go in to any directory. So C. So we'll go for Commando. So Commando down there. Fire it up. I'm not going to play it. Ah, no. This game. Download right. Yeah, so that works. So I'm going to take a few photos, do a Photoshop of it. Photoshop. What's the word? Photo shoot. Damn. Words are hard. I'm going to do a photo shoot of it so I can do an epic video and smoke. Actually, I can't do smoke. I ain't got a smoke machine. I'll have to go to the shop, get a cigar. Yeah, so I'm going to take some photos in that and show everybody how anal I am. Yeah. The only problem is now, that's bugging the hell out of me now. That and them three. Yeah. I've looked for them three, for the gold black ones. I can't find them. I'm sure I've seen them somewhere, but I don't know where. But that is blue, yeah. I'll just spray over the whole thing, gold paint. No, I won't, don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. Looks sweet. Right, let me be anal and take some photos. Right, so that's it. It's the end of the Golden 64. I've dragged it out long enough now for 4 episodes. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any more apart from that HDMI and a few other little bits, but we'll be making big videos. It might appear in another video as a little add-on. But other than that, yeah, that's done. Yeah, cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. Next time we're going to be starting to build I'm going to regret saying this. An Amiga 500 Plus. So it's black and gold. So I'm going to start building that. So, yeah. That's how I do it. It'll be easier than this pod, I hope. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, helps this channel because it's not moving. It's sort of like stagnant at the minute around the 640 mark, and it's been there for a good 3-4 months now. So yeah, need to get it up. I want a silver plaque on the wall. Gold would be nice, but not for a retro channel. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Cheers. See ya.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.